Hello everyone, and welcome back to Allthemod 6. I have just finished recording the previous episode, where we set up this bad boy, and now we should be able to start working our way towards the pylons, these guys right here. I can't pronounce the word, not gonna try. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna try and get to it. These parts are easy, but there's some other parts we're gonna need as well. So, basically, we're working all the way through here. The Alf Steel, I think, is the tricky part. The rest of this stuff, like the Terra Steel, is a little bit hard, but it's not too bad. The Alf Steel requires this guy, a mana infuser. And that's where it gets a little tricky because we need a bunch of different things here. Some of this stuff we can get out of the way. For instance, if I grab 4 of this and what else did I need? I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, and a little bit of living wood, which we have. Boom, boom. Da, da, da. We can turn the iron into mana steel. We can chuck in the living wood through the portal. And we can chuck the mana steel through the portal. And I believe each time we do this, it uses mana. Not entirely sure. But I don't know. 3 Allthemodium and a glimmering dreamwood, right? We got dreamwood. Oh, okay. I've got to make it glimmering. I assume with a little bit of glowstone. There we go. So yeah, we have we have part of it done. The rest of these parts, all of these runes, and some of them are relatively easy, assuming that we have stuff to make things like cakes, which we kind of don't. I sort of just assumed we'd be able to make a cake, but we don't really have much stuff. We should have wheat, although it's saying we don't. The milk might be a bit tricky, but we have sugar though. We definitely have sugar. I'm gonna take 2 buckets with me back into the overworld. In fact, I think at spawn we have a thing for where is it? Spawn. I believe we have a thing for milking cows. Where am I? Not milking cows, sorry, but spawning cows, because natural passive mobs don't like spawning. What's this? Free food. Where is it? It's in one of these spots. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, and someone has died in here. So we got pigs, sheep, cows. So here we go. Ah, we stumbled across a cow in the wild. Let's go ahead and milk it. There we go. Obviously, normally, you would just find a cow. But, in case you haven't noticed in my videos, we don't really see many mobs. In fact, I think the only passive mob that I've seen naturally spawn recently was a wandering trader at my base. So, I think it's just a server issue, by the way. I don't think it has to do with the Modpack specifically. I mean, it's specifically the Modpack on the server, but it's like the server... I think it's one of the configs or something, or the server properties. Honestly, not a clue. And I'm not gonna pretend like I have a clue. What I am gonna pretend like I have though is wheat. Is this not what this is? Does this not make wheat and put it in here? Isn't that your purpose? Like, how do we not have wheat? We must have wheat. We have wheat flour. Do I have some sort of automation that's using up my wheat? Is that what's happening? Do we have some sort of wheat flour thing? Create mill powering something. Oh, we have some lag. We definitely have that running. I'm not sure. Has this stopped working? Why is it not moving? Is it... Okay. Oh, it broke. I clearly right-clicked it and that stopped it and broke it. But there's no wheat in there. You know, it's fine because we have wheat over here. It's more so like I thought I had infinite wheat. That was the whole point of this thing, but apparently it just gave me infinite seeds. It's once again, it's fine. We have what we need. We have what we came for. We have the cake. We need another bucket. Oh my god. Oh, I only brought 1 bucket. I think as well you can put a cow in a jar. Maybe that's what I should probably do. I'll probably do that at another point. I don't want to get too procrastinated in this episode. I want the boss done, and it's a pretty rough crafting recipe to get there, so it's sort of like, I don't want to mess around too much with some of these other things. What did that say? Okay, just some tree people stuff. I thought it changed. Milk it. I should probably clean up after myself too. There we go. Apologies to all the vegans watching the video. Do you know what I just realized too? Look at this. That's the spawn. It's not centered. It's not, no one, it's not, okay, it's fine. It's fine, you know. Everything's fine. Everyone remain calm. But I blame JP. Milk, please. Cake. Boom. Okay. Okay. Progress. Progress. So let's go back into the nether and see exactly where we're at. This is going to get very messy, I feel, with all the different runes we're going to have to make. So, it's these 5 runes here. The first rune we need is the Rune of Winter, which needs a Rune of Water and a Rune of Earth. Do we have these? What runes do we have? We have a Rune of Water. We have a Rune of Earth. Perfect. That makes my job just that little bit easier. The other thing we need are 2 snow blocks and wool. Okay. The wool we should be able to do. The snow blocks is going to be a little tricky. Snow? Do we have... Ooh. Whoever was me in the past who got this, I am very grateful. Okay, we're good. We can actually make this thing. So, chucking all these runes on. The snow and the cake. And there we go. It's going to charge up with mana now. And it's going to want a living rock and a wand to do. We still need to charge our Terra Shatterer at some point. To level him up. But we'll have to do that in the future when we're not using mana to spawn a boss, I guess. What do I need? The wand. Yes, there we go. It's almost done. What's going to be next? The autumn one? This needs leaves, a Rune of Air, and a Rune of Fire. Do we have those? Let's see. Rune of Air, Rune of Fire. Beautiful. So after this autumn one, all these extra runes we're going to have to make fresh. Ooh. This Asgardian rune requires a Rune of Autumn by itself. That is not nice. I guess it's fine. Okay. So we put a limestone there. Right-click it. Oh, it gives you the runes back. Oh, that is awesome. Okay, no, we don't need another Rune of Autumn. That is really cool. I'm so glad that is a thing. That honestly makes this mod pack or this mod Britannia so much better, so much more bearable. Okay, Rune of Autumn. We're gonna need leaves, which we don't have. We have shears on us though, so it should be fine. And we're gonna need a spider eye, which I assume we have some. Yep, we're gonna need 2 of them. Okay. I guess I'm going to go get some leaves. I could butcher a tree near my house, or I could come out here and do that. And now we have enough leaves. Was that a perfect stack? Wow. Okay, yep, there you go. Could you imagine if I was like, I'll go get some leaves. I don't show you me getting the leaves, but I come back with a perfect stack. No more, no less. You wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe me. I would call myself out in the comments for cheating in items. A perfect stack. But... That's good. I like that. That was very funny. To me, at least. I'm sure I'm the only one that found it funny, but it's fine. Okay. So, Rune of Air, Rune of Fire, 2 leaves and a spider eye? Maybe another leaf. Yep, there we go. This guy's charging up. We're going to need 2 of these guys. But, yeah, that should be pretty easy. We'll just put the runes right back in. Alrighty, 1 Rune of Autumn is done. We should get the runes back. Ooh! And this supports the same thing where if I right-click it with an empty hand, it puts everything back in. Just like the Apothecary. That is really cool. You know what? Hats off to Britannia. So far, you know, the mod is incredibly intimidating. Like, if you walk into this room not knowing anything about the mod, there's a lot going on. Some of these stuff, you can sort of understand what's happening. Like, okay, so coal's going there. There's fire aspects, and then these things are shooting green lasers into this guy. That makes sense, but this over here, like, try and wrap your head around what you are looking at. It is just that it's chaotic. Okay, we have the other autumn rune now. So now we need the Asgard rune, which needs a Rod of Bifrost. So we're going to need 2 more Elementiums, 2 Pixie Dust, and Dragonstone. Now you might be wondering, what are these 2 things? Well, the Pixie Dust is just a mana pill in the Elven trade, and the Dragonstone is just a mana diamond in the Elven trade. So it's a lot more straightforward than it might seem. It's a lot friendlier. So we're going to need a diamond. Boom. Okay. Chuck in both of these. Chuck in this. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom, boom, and boom. So we got 2 pixie dust, the dragonstone. I will need some more of this stuff. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get a bunch of this, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few recipes we're going to be making. You didn't make it all? Oh, there we go. That requires this, so I'm just going to do it. There it goes. And the elves give us back our Elementium. Thank you, good sirs. Apparently as well, we can chuck in this, and they'll chuck us out one that has some more things unlocked. So yeah, now we have all these different flowers unlocked that we can check out. Sweet. Our book's been granted the knowledge of the elves. I like it. So now we have the Allthemodium. So now we can make the Rod of the Bifrost. Does it do anything? I don't know. I can right-click the ground with it, I guess. But we're using it to make the Rune of Asgard. So, Air Rune. We need a Pride Rune as well, which will need a Summer Rune. And some Mana Diamonds. Summer Rune will be Earth, Air, Sand, Slime, Melon. Okay. Should be doable. Let's see. Melon, we don't have. Not good. That is very bad. This is very scary. Croppy Honeycomb. Interesting. A crop bee. Okay. So we don't even have... Wait, I spelled melon wrong. Wait, no. No, I didn't. We don't even have melon seeds. Ooh, we can put beetroot seeds in with a mana infuser. Ooh, okay. Do we have beetroot seeds? We do. Ooh, the plot thickens. Okay. Transmutation catalyst. Nature's aura. No, that's not what we want. What do we want? Alchemy catalyst. That's what we want. Okay. We're back in business. So, what I'm making now is the alchemy catalyst. If I place this guy underneath a mana pool, we'll unlock some different recipes with it. And I'll show you what I mean. There's a lot of like mundane crafting recipes that I'm trying to speed through because I really want to get the boss battled today, hopefully. So, I want the alchemy catalyst. This guy here. So, some living rock, brewing stands, mana pill, gold. This guy here. And what we want to do is place him underneath a pool. Now, I'm not placing him underneath that one because it changes the recipes. It makes it so they do different things. So, for example, now I can chuck beetroot seeds in here, and it gives me melon seeds. How cool is that? And now, if I get a botany pot... Oh, botany pot. Of course, we don't have one already made. I've got a craft on. I used it already. Boom. Botany pot, botany pot. Where art thou? Botany pot. Grab a bit of dirt. While I'm in the menu, grab some bone meal. We're making melons, boys. Melon seed goes in. And we only need one. Oh, it gives us a whole melon. Beautiful. Melon here. Oh, you know what? I'll just chop it. I was going to use fortune on it, but we only need one melon. I really don't need to overkill it. Okay. Back to business. We're making this summer rune. We have the earth, we have the air, we have the melon. We should have slime. I'm hoping. Yes, thank you. And we should have sand. Yes, 1, 2. Okay. Let's chuck this stuff in. So 2 sand, a melon, a slime ball, and then it is earth and air. So we have earth and air here. Boom, boom. And there we go. It's making a summer rune. Then the summer rune makes the rune of pride with some mana diamonds. So I might as well get them ready. God, this is a... It's a rabbit hole, but we're getting there. So 2 of these. Boom, boom. I missed. I missed a point-blank throw. To be fair, the pylon makes it a little harder. I plead that. Whatever that is. Okay, living rock. Living rock, boom. We have the rune of summer. Beautiful. Now for the pride, it is summer and fire. Easy enough. If I can find them. Fire and summer. Boom, boom. And it is mana diamond, mana diamond. Now it's making the pride rune. we're getting there. It's happening. I hope if you're following along at home, good luck. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all here. All of this stuff bookmarked. All these runes. All this stuff. It's what we're making. It's going to be worth it, I think. So I realized something else. I realized the wheat that I had... Oh, I just made a really strange noise. I apologize. I can't recreate it because I don't know what I did. The wheat's gone. Well, something in our system is turning it either into... Ooh. Do you think we're turning it into, like, the byproduct? For whatever that system we had. Maybe. We might be processing it. Anyway. We have this guy here. I'm just going to grow some more because that's honestly easier than going back into the overworld. So, seeds. And here we go. And boom. It's that simple. So this guy's done. We can check the living rock, do this. Rune of Pride, beautiful. Now, for the Rune of Asgard, we need a netherite ingot. Netherite ingot. We're going to have to craft one. That should be fine. Wait for it. Oh, yep. Nice and quick. Netherite ingot. Rune of Pride. Rune of Autumn. I made 2 of them, even though I wasn't meant to. I don't know why I still did it. I do apologize that you guys had to sit through that hours before I realized that I actually did it. Rune of Air, Rune of the Bifrost, or Rod of the Bifrost. This guy's charging up. Beautiful. Wonderful. Everything's going according to plan. All of these particles are so beautiful, by the way. I just want to double check. I've got my particles all on, right? Beautiful. There might even be some shader options I could do for particles. Maybe not. But, yeah, this looks very beautiful. Alrighty, this guy is done. So that is the Rune of Asgard. Now what we need is, I believe it is fire and water. Let me double check. For the Rune of Spring. So water, fire, if they want to go in there. Wheat, that we got. And some saplings. I assume the pine saplings will work. Doesn't really want to go in. I'm not sure if that's because the server's struggling or because it doesn't want these saplings. I guess it's fine if it doesn't. They might have been in a different slot. They looked like my inventory was a bit buggy there. Let's try this. Yep. Do you hear that? I feel like I hear really cool music, but really subtly in the background. Not sure what that is, but I'm digging it. Okay. So this is the last rune, by the way. This rune's done. Then we can make the mana infuser. And then this guy needs to go on this structure. Those look like blocks of gold, but they actually look sort of formed a bit. So what I might want to do is hold the book in my hand and double check what this is. Exactly how to set this up. Is he going to tell me what it is, or am I going to have to read it? I'm going to have to read it. Here we go. I can hover it on this screen. So this part, where it actually shows it to you, doesn't tell you what it is, but you have to click over here, and now you can read what it is. So these are actually blocks of gold, and then these are shimmer rock, which I assume is just going to be rock, the living rock and glowstone. Oh, no, it's actually a Bifrost block, which is the Rod of the Bifrost, which we're going to have to make again most likely, and Elf Glass, which is mana glass in an Elven Gateway, which is glass in a mana pool. Makes sense. So we're going to need 5 of those, I believe. So we're going to have 5 glass go through that whole situation. Let's get this last rune real quick so that we're all set. Okay. Beautiful. I can put this stuff away, I believe. That should be fine. I think I can actually craft the mana infuser now. Here we go. We have the actual block. Beautiful. Now we need to do the other fun part, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of this glass has to go through the whole system. All the way through. Alright. Oh, mana glass. Oh, no. Did we get all of it? 4? 5? Where's the 5th one? Eh? What, did it eat one? Let me turn on my magnet. I'm going to pick up a lot of coal, but... Oh, it's in there. Okay. Let me stop doing that. Let me get the glass back out. There we go. Okay, mana glass. Beautiful. Let's chuck it through the Elven Gateway now. And out comes the Elf Glass. Beautiful. We're going to need some more living rock. So I'll get this processing, and then I'll look at the rest of the recipe. Yes, we need to turn the ender pearls and the diamonds into these. And then chuck these through the gateway too. Let me also double check. Look at the mana usage. It feels like it's not really using much. Now that it's, you know, actually set up. So that's good to know. We're still waiting on the living rock. We only have 3 at the moment. We can at least make the Rod of the Bifrost. And then craft this Elf Glass into Bifrost blocks, like so. Beautiful. It doesn't use up the rod either, which I sort of just assumed it wouldn't. So yeah, we're almost done. I suppose I can get the blocks of gold happening. I only need 4 of these. Boom, boom, boom. Now, this guy does replace this structure here. Do I want to do that, though? I'm not sure. If I'm honest, I don't really know whether I should or not. Alright, I decided not to. Because, I don't know. I just decided not to. This stuff turned into living rock, though, so we're good to go. I suppose I might as well place the rest of the stone I have down, just so that we can get some extra stuff going. So now, living rock plus the Bifrost block we made makes shimmer rock. So there we go. And the shimmer rock goes in these spots, like so. And we place the mana infuser on top. This is working. Now, I read a very strange thing. If we open this up, it says However, this requires a dominant spark upgrade to pull mana from sparks. A dominant spark upgrade. That's sort of, the sparks is sort of our thing. So dominant, spark, augment, dominant. That's what we need. So it's going to take a pixie dust, a mana steel ingot, and a rune of fire. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. Let me go ahead and make one of those. Alrighty, spark augment, here we go. So this is a, oh, if it wants to, a spark augment dominant. Not entirely sure how it works, but I guess we're going to find out. Let's search spark. We're likely going to have to make another one. What's it going to use? White petals, that's fine. Do I apply this in the inventory or do I right-click it? I assume I'm going to right-click it. So let's see how this works. I'm going to place it on top, like so. And then I'm going to right-click the spark. We can see in the top left, I'm highlighting over the spark. And now it is dominant. Not sure what's going to happen, but I assume this means it's working. So, what is the next step? It is the Elf Steel. This is what we're after. So it's going to take a pixie dust, an Allthemodium, and a dragonstone. So we have one of these. We just need the diamond part. And we can give this a shot. Now, I sort of doubt that we have enough mana. You know what? There's actually a fair amount in these now. These guys have been building up quite a bit while we've just been, you know, building everything else, crafting everything else. Mana, diamond, mana pearl, dragonstone, pixie dust. Okay, let's give it a shot. We gotta give it a try. Bam. There it goes. It's drawing from all of the sparks. I think due to that dominant thing we put on it. You can see these orbs going around. I believe they should be turning orange. We can also watch how much mana we have. This guy's draining pretty fast. These guys are also draining fast. I mean, they're draining the same speed. It's just they have a little bit more backed up in them. This guy's still not I guess he's empty. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess we'll... Fingers crossed. We could probably put... Are these going to be enough? I think so. We probably could put sparks on these guys. So maybe I might get 2 more sparks. And if these guys are about to drain before this finishes... I'm hoping this finishes right now. If they do drain, though, I'll quickly run over and put it. Like, if these go out again... No, beautiful. Okay. Elf Steel. Yeah, if these guys were about to empty, I would quickly go and give these guys sparks, and they should power this too. I just need to make sure there's enough mana left over that the gateway keeps up and running. So, Elf Steel Ingot, we turn it into nuggets. We can breathe a little bit. We are so close. We are remarkably close. So, we need 4 of these. 4 of these Gaia pylons. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. I don't care. I kind of care. I care a little bit. Yeah. So, what do I need? We need some more of this pixie dust. I'm just going to probably just chuck all of these in. I don't know if we need 8, but I'm chucking them in anyway. Boom. 8 pixie dust coming our way. We need the Elf Steel pylons, obviously. How much do we have? We have 9. I think that's enough. I think we have enough Elf Steel. I'm hoping we don't have to do that again, or else I'm going to have to wait a while, and no one wants to do that. Let's search at Britannia, so that we know exactly what we're dealing with. One of these, we obviously need 4, so we're going to need more of these mana pylons, which need more mana steel, mana diamonds. Let me search diamond. Let me do this. I'm just going to make a bunch. I'm going to make as many as it lets me. And it should let me... you know what? They used up quite a bit, if I'm honest. There we go. What did we get? 8? You know what? It's probably fine. Craft that. Put these away. That should be fine. 1, 2, 3. I want to turn these guys now into this. Oh, we're going to need another Terra Steel, aren't we? Oh, why do you do this to me, Terra Steel? Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Let's search... Alright, you know what? I'm sparking these guys. Both of these have been sparked. It's too late. It's happened. It's been done. So now we can make another Terra Steel, and we can actually make it on this guy. So I can do this, and you can see it's drawing from these guys, so it should be fine. It's spinning around, and we should have it in a second. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me just make sure these... Yeah, they're fine. Boom. Terra Steel. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. And part of that business is making these guys. Boom. So now we have 4 Natura pylons. We just made 3 because we already had the other one. Now we make 4 Elf Steel. Ooh, what are we missing? Oh, these bits. Yep. Please be enough. 4. Perfect. Perfect. Then we need 4 of these guys. Let's see. 4 pylons. Okay, okay. Now's the point where you're wondering, what's next? What's the next part? The next part is a beacon. I don't think it has to be a max beacon, so we're just going to grab 9 blocks, just to test, I guess. We're going to get a beacon itself, which we're going to have to craft. I don't know if we've made one before on the server. So that's fine. Okay, we're good. Now, as for where we're going to do this, it's a boss battle. Oh my god, you are horrifying. Well, that takes care of you. What'd you drop? Yeah, that's pretty cool. We could do it in the other, I guess. It probably makes sense. The other gets reset. If this boss does, like, crazy damage, it makes sense. And I'll just have to remember to pick up the stuff after we're done. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am in the other. I'm going to build a quick little beacon here. Boom, boom, boom. Beacon. Perfect. I believe I need to turn it on, so we'll just do that. Yeah, we'll do speed. Sure, why not? The beacon is on. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I'm meant to place the other stuff. Are we able to look this up in a book? That would be very helpful, just to see. It's just talking about how good the pylons are. I guess I could just give it a try, place them in these spots, see if it's the right spot. I don't suspect that it is, but I mean, one could imagine. And then what? Do I do something? Maybe. All right, it looks pretty close. I think it might need to be in line with the beacon, just going off the picture. Could also, yeah, I think maybe another block as well could help. So, like, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking that's where it needs to be. But the other thing that we need is actually a terrasteel block, believe it or not. No, sorry, an ingot. Not a block. We need a terrasteel ingot. So I'll just get these guys ready. I should probably, I probably won't claim this. I'll just leave it here and hope no one finds it for a few seconds as I go back to the base. I should probably, though, waypoint it so that I can find it again. That would definitely help. Alrighty, we are back again. Let's quickly make another terrasteel ingot so that we can initiate this thing. Da-da-da, making it pretty quick. This should have plenty of stuff. A little bit worried, but we should be fine. Now, I imagine I can just survive with my pretty OP armor and my sword. We'll kill it. That's what I'm assuming will happen. So if this is meant to be extremely deadly, not sure. Not sure what's going to happen. Let's quickly up our throttle so we can fly to the top a lot faster. Da-da-da. And we want to go this way. And here it is. And shift right click. Do the thing. Okay. I imagine that means that it's not in the right position. Is it becoming daytime in the other? Oh, okay. Alright, I moved them up another block, so they're a little bit higher. Is that what it takes? So far, no. So far, that's not what it takes. I'm really not sure. I'm not too sure what the go is here. What I'm meant to be doing. Wait, hold on a second. What am I doing? Look at this. This one's not even lined up. And none of them are lined up. Wait. What's going on here? What have I done? Okay, that's fine. Have I... Really? Yeah, none of them are lined up. How did I manage that? Okay. Is this guy lined up? Okay, we have one that's lined up. Which means this one's probably lined up too. Yeah, that one's lined up too. Okay, that makes sense. So all I have to do, in theory... I hate blazers, by the way. Okay, in case you're not sure. I hate them. This guy needs to be picked up and placed there. I believe this is good now. Let's get rid of these fires and shift right click. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I think it's showing me the, I guess, the arena, right? So it's saying, like, don't have a block here, break it. And that's working. As you can see, this is pretty crazy, this fire. Is there a way to get rid of the fire? Like, I know I can be fire resistance, but I'm pretty sure that just protects me from fire. As in, like, I don't take damage. I want to not have this flame on my screen. Immune to all damage sources using fire and lava. But that doesn't really help me. Alright, I built a bit of a platform. I'm thinking this stuff probably has to go as well. And let's give it another shot. Let's see. Oh, of course I made another hole. Oh my god. We're out of a lot of items. Let's see. Boom. What's the problem? You want to go out further. Of course you do. Of course. Alright, let's try this again. Are you happy? No, you're not happy. Okay, okay. I think we're getting there. I think there's just a little bit more to go. Surely that's good. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. You're happy, right? Ideally, I probably should just go to the mining dimension where it's all completely flat. I would definitely suggest you guys do that. I assume this is just a border and that it doesn't actually want me to fill in these purple spots. It's possible as well that the fire and these, like, brushes are getting in the way, maybe. Alright, let's try again. Okay, I've right-clicked. It's got a ring around here. Goes all the way around. Goes all the way around. Goes all the way around. Okay. And it's still not happy. Oh, it's not happy because of this one block. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to do it. Oh! Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's music. Yeah. Okay. This is going to be a horrible experience with all these other things around me. I'm just telling you. Let me clean this a little bit. Okay. So is he spawned in? Oh, he looks like me. Okay. We do quite a lot of damage to him, and he does not a lot of damage to us, if I'm honest. Guardian of... Oh, what are these? Pixies. Okay. I'm going to be honest. We're pretty OP at this point, so this boss is pretty easy. I do believe, though, once defeating him, you can make a stronger version of it. This music isn't added by me, by the way. This is the game. Oh, yep. You're trying to fly away. But I can actually fly too. Are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, a witch. I actually need to kill a witch to get a witch hat, hopefully. If I'm lucky. Did I get one? No. Okay. Do I need to defeat your little minions? Is that what this is? Another witch. Beautiful. Do you drop stuff? I can't tell. Baby zombie? Yep. Yep. I've defeated him. What more do you want, foul beast? I'm not sure. I didn't read this far into it. I don't really know if there's a follow-up. I'm killing the pixies, although they... Look at them, they spawned endlessly. Oh, yep. 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 Okay. Yep. You coming back down there? Yep. Yeah, I got him. I did it already. Okay, he's just turned into a mob spawner. We're all this hard work, and we got a mob spawner. Yep. Am I meant to shoot him with arrows, maybe? Maybe he's immune to melees at the moment. Nope. Oh, he's back on the ground. Easy. Easy. He's done. He's done and dusted. Oh. He's done some magic to me. Okay. Oh, we did it. Okay, we got him. Our inventory's full of junk. Let's see if we can empty... Gaia spirits. Here we go. We've got it. We also got Curse of the Bones. Okay. Chance to apply Bone Shield when hit. Sure. Skeleton Spawn Egg. I think that was from our sword. Okay, we got the spirits though. Beautiful. And we defeated the boss. We did it. Okay, I'm going to pick this stuff up. And we're going to take it into the mining dimension for the future times that we do this. Because, yeah, that was a... With the fire happening and everything else happening, wasn't the most pleasurable experience, if I'm honest. Oh, let me just pick this stuff up. But there we go. There you have it. That's how you do the boss. Now, if you're curious as to how we did the previous stuff, it's essentially the last 2 episodes we pretty much dedicated to Britannia. So that's how we got all that stuff done. Here's my little tunnel. There we go. Now, with these spirits, we can do a few things. I believe we're very close to being able to get an angel ring. And why that's important is it means that we can replace our jetpack, in theory, with an angel ring. So, 2 nether stars we have. The pixie dust we can get. The blocks of terra steel we can get. It's going to be pretty tricky. The diamond ring. That should actually be pretty easy. The spirit we can get as well. The spirit ingot. How cool is that? We can actually get all that stuff. Let's turn my magnet off. The angel ring is actually within reach. Like, a few more... I don't actually know. If I leave this stuff running... and I go and do something, and I come back and all of these mana pools are full, and I mean all of them, we can definitely start doing blocks of terra steel. Maybe not definitely, but we can, start doing it. For instance, I put it away, didn't I? My wand of the forest. Oh, this guy's okay, no, they actually don't have much in them at all. At all. They're going to have to sit there for quite a while and think about what they've done. But yeah, we can get there. This is actually... The hardest part now of this angel ring, which I should probably just bind or bookmark, is the blocks of Terra Steel, just because of the sheer amount of mana that this is going to take. Keep in mind, each ingot of Mana Steel is half of a mana pool. So we have what? 2, 4, 8, 10, 12. So we have a little under 2 blocks that we're able to make if all of these are full. Yeah. So that's probably something that's going to have to slowly happen over time. Unless we want to ramp up our mana production. You know what? Especially now that we have access to all of these extra ones, some of these might be cool. For instance, if any of them eat nether stars, then we're pretty good. Some of these are interesting though. Like, oh my god, I'm just reading like. I'm gonna have to read these later, but yeah, there's a lot going on. Power from Shulker's levitation. Something about a specter. Hues of wool. Okay. If there was, because I would imagine that one that uses nether stars would generate a lot of mana, but we get nether stars pretty easily. But apparently nothing uses them. But we're a little bit out of luck. I mean, I guess the XP one uses it, and we can probably manipulate that. The Munch Dew, we can probably make one of those. Okay, yeah. I think I'm happy. I think we can wrap this up. That might have been a quick episode. Hopefully, maybe. But we got what we wanted done. Okay, we can breathe. We can relax. It's done. It's dusted. I'm actually pretty happy. Genuinely, I'm quite happy that we've actually managed to not only touch Britannia, but I feel like we've gotten pretty far, especially considering prior to doing this, I've pretty much done the basics, the very basics. So, I am happy to slay the Guardian. Completed. Slain the Guardian. Guardian. I think. Okay, we've done it. Over here we have the Terra Shatterer that we need to level up. But that requires mana as well, so we're in a bit of a mana situation. So yeah, the next episode will likely be another one of these. Whatever it will be, we'll give it a shot. We'll try and knock some of this stuff off. So if you have a suggestion you want, feel free to join the server. Link to the Discord is down below. All the information to join is there. You can head over to my place. This should be a global beacon, which means that you can get here from any waystone, in theory. I do believe, though, we can search at waystone, and they have these guys now. They have share stones. So I figure I should make one of these and set it up so you guys can come here. So this is the share stone. So in theory, I can place it, I don't know, maybe here. And I'm going to call this Dewstream's house. There we go, done. So now this guy should be linked to all other share stones. So if you make a share stone at your base, I believe it is linked to every single other share stone unless you dye them. So for instance, you can put dyes on them and yeah, make them individual, I guess. There's also like warp plates and a port stone. Not really sure how they work, but they're there. I guess that's pretty cool. I am curious though to see if you can lock these. Like you can lock ender chests and ender tanks. Can you lock share stones? No, I don't think. Well, I mean, you know what? I'm not the smartest, but do you know what a locked share stone is? It's a waystone. It's a waystone in your claimed base. Okay, but yeah, I'm pretty happy. We can wrap up. We can end the episode. I can rest my voice. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out quite a bit. Hopefully you guys learned a bit too. In terms of whether I would go for Britannia in another playthrough, I don't know. Britannia's pretty cool because there's lots of stuff that you can do that's purely to do with Britannia. But I sort of like mods where it sort of enhances, I don't know, the mining aspect, right? Like, it uses ores to make more ores, to make more ores, to make more ores. Britannia sort of goes left field, and it's like magic and stuff. What I will say is cool, though, is like this Terra Shatterer. Now, I don't know how early you'd be able to make this in a playthrough, but this could be very, very helpful if you, like, sped rush some of these tools in the early game. It could be worth it. It might actually be alright. The thing that I would struggle with is just generating the matter. I mean, I'm still sort of struggling to do it. I know that this guy eats leaves, so maybe you could set up a tree farm pretty easily to get this guy going. And there's ones that use like water and stuff. They're not that good, but maybe early game it could be alright. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I will see you guys in the next one, or hopefully I'll see you on the server. Keep in mind, head over to Discord and check out the Allthemod 6 server issues and server version, I think, because we're going to be updating soon, and we're going to be posting a time. We might have it show up in our server chat, so turn chat on if you're playing on the server in the next few days, few weeks, because there's going to be an update, which means the claims don't work. You're going to have to reclaim your land, which means, as you can see, we need people to hop back on and claim their land. Because there's some really beautiful bases here, and I would hate for them to be destroyed by grief or something. Obviously, if we catch people doing that, we'll just ban them. We've got backups as well, so it's not completely the end of the world. It's just that's work for us to do, so it's easier if you guys just hop on and claim your stuff. So check out the Discord. I will be downloading a backup, most likely, of the world prior to all of this happening, prior to everything happening. So if for some reason something happens horribly and your base does get destroyed, I'll have a backup. So either I can give you the backup or I can at least, check out your base if something happens to it. But head over to the Discord and ask. You can just ask what's happening with it, and someone will hopefully explain to you. So yeah, keep an eye on that. I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.